Hello, this is Chris and Jeannie again. This is the end of day 6. We don't have an update on that, but we do want to talk about family support. We have Jeannie's mother coming on board with us, and also sister. So we're going to give shout outs to them and everything like that. And we're glad to have the support of family doing this. This is awesome. I want to thank everybody for doing this with us, even though we're a couple days ahead of you. Um,
And it's also a nice way to keep in touch with my family because we live in Colorado and they live over on the East Coast, so they'll be doing it with us. My mother will start after she goes on vacation, which is in another week or so. And my sister, it'll probably take her about 45 days to actually get in and get everything she needs and everything, but she will be here. So she's going to be watching our videos along with my mother and both my sisters on the East Coast to get information. They'll also be looking at a lot of your guys' videos. So they'll be newbies. So there a couple times we'll talk specifically, hey sister or mom, but it applies to everybody. So that's just something we wanted to say. That support on this diet is vital. Vital, vital, vital. Honey, I don't think I'd be doing as well if you weren't here doing it with me. So
that's
thank
good.
you.
I wouldn't either.
Because some of you that I did it last time, it didn't work without him. I was doing it with my friend and it was going good, but it's different when you have a friend versus someone who lives with you. So if you can find someone who lives with you or that you're around constantly, it's a lot better to do it with. Anything else you want to say about sport, Tony?
Mm-mm.
The other thing we wanted to do is talk to you about what we ate today. Sorry, I keep getting out of the camera. What we ate today, how many calories it was, and stuff like that. So let me give you the 411. For lunch today, we had romaine lettuce, and we had about 50 calories worth. We had 100 grams of grilled chicken, which was 110 calories. And then for you who have watched our video before about the sauerkraut, we put a quarter cup of sauerkraut on our salad, and let me tell you, it made the salad so flavorful, and that was only 5 calories. And then, of course, as you know, we're hot sauce lovers, so we sprinkled hot sauce over it. And that total came up to 165 calories. Then we had an apple. Chris had one in the morning. I had one in the afternoon. That equaled 77 calories. So by the afternoon, we both had consumed 242 calories. Then for dinner, we tried something new today, didn't
Mm-hmm.
we? Excuse me. Today we tried bok choy. Honey, tell us, what is bok choy?
It's Chinese cabbage.
Yeah, we didn't know that. So it's Chinese cabbage. We took 4 leaves off the bok choy. They come in these really long leaves. And 4 leaves were 8 calories. Then we did our bison. A lot of you know that we eat bison instead of beef, which is it's just better for you. We had 100 grams of that, which was 200 calories. Then we did 50 grams of tomato, which were 9 calories. And then we did 1 small cucumber, which were about 24 calories. And we took the bok choy, like if you've watched some of my other videos, and we made the canoe. We just take the big bok choy leaves, lay them down. When they're wet, we sprinkle salt and pepper on them. On the bottom, we lay a line of hot sauce down on it. Then we took the bison. After it's been cooked, we chopped it up really finely, laid it down there. And then we put the tomato and the cucumber on it, and we wrapped it up, and we made like little burritos. So bok choy burritos, maybe, is what we should call them. They're really good. And believe it or not, that was another 242 calories. So our total caloric intake today was 484 calories. So that is under the 500 calorie diet. So that is 2 different little recipes that you guys might want to try. That's just what we want to tell you. I think we're going to do postings just telling you what we ate. So maybe you guys can do postings about what you ate too, and we can get different recipes. Because I think it's nice to share recipe ideas with different people. Um, if you get a sweet tooth craving, the best thing that we did, you liked the apples, didn't you? The baked apples?
Yeah.
We did baked apples. It kind of reminded me a little bit, but not quite as great, as the Cracker Barrel country apples, if you've ever had them. What we did is we took an apple and we cut it very, very, very finely into little tiny pieces. We put it into a Pyrex container. We sprinkled one stevia packet over it, and then sprinkled a little bit of cinnamon over that. Put it in the oven at 400 for about 25 or 30 minutes. And then you have these caramelized cinnamon apples, and they were really good, don't you think? So that really helps if you're having a sweet tooth craving. That really helps satisfy sweet tooth cravings. So that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about, is let you guys know what recipes we're making. So you guys have some more ideas, so you don't feel like your food's getting bland or you can't come up with any other recipes. We would also really, really appreciate if anybody out there has any good recipes, please, please send them to us. And we'll talk about them, about how we made them and what we thought about them. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate the bok choy burritos 7. What would you rate it as?
I would probably rate it as more like a 4, but with the romaine lettuce, the longer pieces like the romaine lettuce, probably a 7. I like that better.
Oh, okay. So he
Even
likes.
though even though the bok choy was way more filling because they're huge leaves, and it wasn't that bad, but I prefer the romaine lettuce.
Okay, and the romaine lettuce, basically we did the same thing with romaine lettuce. I'd probably rate it as about a 7 too. I mean, to me it was okay. The salad today, the chicken salad with the sauerkraut, me personally, I'd rate that as a 9 because I thought the sauerkraut did so much for that salad and made it not just a bland blah salad, which I'd probably rate a normal just chicken salad, I'd probably rate as a 3. But with the sauerkraut and the hot sauce, I'd rate it as a 9. What would you rate it as?
8.
8? What would you rate a normal salad without the sauerkraut?
Yeah, I didn't think that made it any better.
You didn't?
Not
To me, it made a big difference. Maybe it's because I'm German and I love sauerkraut, so that could be it. But yeah, that's all we wanted to talk to you about today. We'll continue to rate our recipes. If you guys haven't seen our chili recipe, I think we need to make that again. I would rate the chili probably at like an 8. What would you rate the chili?
That was one of my favorites, so I'd go 9 on that.
9 on the chili. So maybe we'll do a posting the next time we do chili, and we'll actually, honey, maybe you can record me making the chili.
Okay.
Maybe we'll try that. Maybe we'll try taking the webcam into the kitchen and actually showing you how we make things. So not only will you get how to, but you also get an idea what it looks like. Alright, so bye now from Chris and Jeannie, and we'll post to you tomorrow morning and let you know what our results were for the end of day 6. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.